welcome back to the Rap Cab. You already know what's going on today. Got in the cab, Doscotti. Come on now.
What's good?
Come on now. If y'all haven't heard Doscotti, bro, y'all sleep. He got tapes out. Come on now. Start off with Supremacy, right?
Yes, sir.
So what does that mean for you, Supremacy?
So what's really crazy about that tape, like when I had made Supremacy, it was just on some like, I don't know, I was trying to start some shit type shit, you know? Like basically I had a you know, I looked up to Master P a lot, how he just had like his own business and like how he was independent. You know, I looked to a lot of artists that was independent, so I just wanted to create something, you know. And that's when my name actually used to be Blah Guy. You know, if people that don't know, my last name is Blah. So yeah, I was Blah Guy, you know what I mean? And I had went to mid-range and I was with my engineer Sticks, and I used to go there probably like every week, spend like $200 every time to get that tape done. Well, actually no, it was crazy. At first I went to you know Feat, don't you? Rafiq?
Yeah, I've seen him on Instagram.
Yeah, Rafiq Bass. Yeah.
He makes dope beats.
Yeah, he's crazy, definitely. Oh yeah, if you see that Rafiq, you know you gotta work. But yeah, I used to go to Rafiq's studio, and I had made like all the songs there, and then I had went to the actual studio, and then I had made songs. You know, I just basically did it, basically. Yeah, and I had came out with that Supremacy tape, and when the day it dropped, that mug was going stupid. Like I had a lot of people that I didn't even know that was like, bro, this mug crazy. So I was just like, yeah, you know. And I shot a couple videos with my big cousin Mike, Mike Cannon, G5 Visions. Y'all know who that is. And I had probably shot like 3 or 4 videos off of there. And shoot, did that tape. I also feel like I wish I would have came out with that tape like later, you know, because that album was 14 songs, you know, and if you have 14 songs and you don't really have like a big following like that, you know, people aren't really gonna, you know, listen to the whole thing. But I feel like, you know, for the people that did listen to it, like they know like that if it was on and I came out with that, I would have had some hits on there. Like my single Okay that was on there, I had so many people tell me like, bro, that should have been a song that got you on type stuff. So, and I was just sitting there like, dang, that was the song. Because my favorite song on there, I think, was Never Free, the very first one song on there. Yeah, the intro. That was one of my favorite songs on there. It's still one of my favorite songs I even made, actually. But it was just like, Okay was that one that just had everybody like, bro, this mother really bang. Like, you should have really pushed this. And I'm like, yeah, I probably could have definitely did better. But that's, you know, it's trial and error, you know.
The next one is the best one. On me,
yeah. So then, yeah, that was Supremacy, man. Supremacy was definitely, it's gonna be in my mind as a classic, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, maybe, you know, the song to get me noticed a little bit. Hopefully they'll go back and really just listen to that tape, because that tape was, I'll promote that again if I got like a song that kind of buzzed me around the city, or like, you know, even buzz around the world, you know. I'm thinking worldwide, you know. I'm trying to get on worldwide, me and my team, and meet people that I work with, produce for, engineer, anything, you know what I'm saying? So that tape is, yeah, it's definitely solid.
So what is ABKC?
Yes, ABKC.
ABKC, what's that?
So so actually ABKC is actually my friend JG. He came up with the name, and for, I guess, for classified savings, I can't really say what it's for. But basically it's like me, my homie GFMJM, y'all gonna know about him. He's about to drop too. JG, he's on drop. We actually all dropping tapes. That Promise tape we're about to come out with July 3rd. We're having an AB takeover to where I'm dropping July 3rd. Then July 10th you got GFMJM dropping the tape. Then you have Justo, he's dropping the tape the week after that. The week after that, JG's dropping his Promise. No, not Promise, I'm talking, that's mine. Patience. He's dropping his tape called Patience. So be on the lookout for those too. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just, yeah, that AB is us, you know. We just in there. We're not really like a rap group, but we're more like just a consulting group, you know. We just together. Like we all been family. We grew up with each other since, you know, elementary and some middle school. You know what I mean? And we just been tight ever since. So yeah, that's what AB is. You know.
That's tight. And do you think it's better to like drop all at once as a team, or to like spread it out?
Honestly, I actually think it's better to drop, you know, as a team, because yeah, you may think like, oh, one tape might get more attention than the other, but it's like, well, damn, like, I feel like if we all drop it and everybody know that we together, you know, it's like, oh, well, I'm about to just listen to all of them, you know what I'm saying? And of course, some people may gravitate more another artist more than other, you know, like, you got artists that may mess with JG's music more than mine, or you got artists that may mess with my music more than JG's or Jam's or Jam, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, so it's just, you know, we just make music and drop, you know what I'm saying? The people, we gotta let the people decide what they really like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm glad we kind of doing this, because it's gonna kind of, we gonna kind of basically figure out our fan base, you know what I mean? Once we start really dropping these videos, and, you know, once we start doing everything, because we're actually about to start dropping music videos like ourselves. Like we're about to start shooting them ourselves and stuff.
Yeah. Because you had you got Doscotti Films.
Yes,
I mean, the ones you dropped before.
So yeah, I was actually shooting my music videos off the iPhone at first. You know, it was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, it was nuts. I had shot my dog video off the iPhone, and I shot other people's music videos too. Richie Raiders Flavors, I had shot that off the phone. Like, I had shot this Born in the 90s song. It was me. It was actually all of AB. We all did that. And basically, yeah, we had shot that off the phone. We had went down to, you know, West Bottoms, where all the graffiti and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of people shot down there, but yeah, we went down there and shot that off the phone. And that mug, we only posted that song like one time, and I don't know why, but that mug shot up. It had like 800 views. I was like, dang, that mug kind of cool, you know. But we trying to touch more numbers, of course. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get, you know, gotta get up there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we deserve a spot. We all been working hard, you know. So that's that for real about that.
Yeah, that's cause I mean, like you say, I mean, you pretty much bringing the whole city together almost, cause you've been working with all these people making, you know, and making like the production side of it too. So which one do you think is more challenging for you, like mixing and mastering, or do you think coming up with like the beats and stuff, or which one do you enjoy more, or is it like the whole process that you kind of like?
So if I have to truly be honest, between mixing and making beats, which one I like better? Yeah. To be honest, I like making beats better. You know, of course, you know, producing, that's something I've been doing since I was 12 years old. You know, so that was always just gonna be in the plans. You know, but engineering is still fun. I love, and the only reason why I say I would pick engineering over producing sometimes is because of the people that it brings me to. You know what I'm saying? I didn't locked in with a lot of people just off engineering. You know what I'm saying? And build relationships, building bridges with people. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who may know who. You know, and a lot of people that I ended up meeting, you know, it was just like they ended up knowing people I already knew. You know, so it was just all love. You know, when they come in there, we kick it. You know what I'm saying? We just create great music, man. That's all I'm about, is just making great music. You know, because you know all the act and all the you know gimmicks and stuff that people try to do. You know what I'm saying? That it ain't really gonna get you nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, so it may get you on for like maybe a hot second.
Yeah, like, you know, 15 minutes of fame type stuff, but you in it for like longevity.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like anything you do should be for longevity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you may start something and really, you may never know. You know, I'm pretty sure when Kanye, that's your calling. You know, at first when he really got a passion for it, when he realized he got into music, you never know. He probably didn't know that he was on this shit was gonna make him a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Jay-Z. You know, same thing with all these people that we know that's billionaires and millionaires that's already on. You know, like, I'm pretty sure they just hopped in and like, man, I'm about to try it out, man, just to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, and I feel like those certain ones that's really gifted. You know what I'm saying? It's just the ones that just end up doing it, and they find out like, dang, people are really like they're really gravitating towards me. They're really saying that my music, you know, such and such, you know, makes them feel good. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's really just that, man.
Yeah, and before we were talking on camera, we was talking about like how the president sucks and shit. Yeah. Man, it's fucking awful. What do you think about 2020 so far? How have you been, you know, going about it?
Man, I'm gonna keep you honest with this too about 2020, man. I ain't gonna lie, shoot, 2020 is definitely the most craziest year. I'm pretty sure for everybody, you know, but yeah, it's been my most craziest year ever. Like, you know, I lost my uncle and my auntie, you know, in the span of a week from each other. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just, you know, with this coronavirus going on, people losing all these jobs. You know, I lost my job. I had 12 jobs when I first started working. From 16 to 21, I had 12 jobs, y'all. I'm a working man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I ain't one of the people that just always had their own business the whole time and never know what it's like to work a 9 to 5.
Gotta work, yeah.
Yeah, I really did this 9 to 5 stuff. You know, I came from Macy's, Starbucks, like, you know, all type of warehouses, Amazon, really good stuff, U-Haul. Like I worked at all these places, you know what I'm saying? And I just kept getting fired. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I was getting fired, but I was trying my hardest, you know, but I don't know. It was just like, hey, it is what it is, you know, but obviously that was probably God trying to show me, like, bro, you're not supposed to be doing this, you know what I'm saying? You really coded this stuff, and people always tell you that you coded it, what you're doing, so do it and do it 100% and just see where it go, you know what I mean? So that's what made my final decision. I had to talk to my mom. I was like, man, Mom, I ain't gonna lie, I think I want to take this music 100%, you know, and like, it was just like, man, at first it was a little rocky, but you know, Mom's always trusting me. Mom's always, you know, she always seen something in me. So it was just, you know, the trial and error. Like, if you can foot all your bills, man, go ahead and go for it. You know, I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to go crazy with this. So I set up, you know, my Square appointments and all that. You know, my booking app. I set up my studio, make sure I know what I'm doing when it comes to business stuff. And once I did it, man, I ran with it. You know, a lot of stuff that happens in life with me, I'll just run with it, you know, go with the flow type, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, life, your book is already written in life. Your life is already planned, believe it or not. You may not know what comes next, but the man upstairs do, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're supposed to be doing, you know, so, like I said, I just go through life as if, like, shoot, hey, let's get it. Whatever we need to do, let's do it, you know what I mean? Just go. You know, of course you're gonna have your falls and your errors, you know. You ain't everything in life is gonna be peachy keen. Yeah. You know, so that, like, when I first started off my studio, I ain't gonna lie, shoot, I was people was coming, you know what I'm saying? People was really in here, you know what I'm saying? And as the weeks go by, people still be coming, you know what I'm saying? But I can see that starting to slow down a little bit, you know, but that comes with business too. Like, with that type of business, you know,
not every week gonna be the same.
Exactly. You know, that business depends on people, so that's what I had to understand. You know, I'm not just gonna always be making money every week, you know. So unless I just know everybody's just going to the studio, they need to come to me, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, nah, but yeah, it's just, you know, it's just, you gotta just go with the flow, man, for real.
Patience.
Definitely have patience. That's I'm glad my friend JG named this tape that, because that low-key reminded me, like, man.
Hey, promise though too. You gotta promise that patience. You know? Hey, promise is coming out.
Hey, promise.
When is it? July 3rd, right?
July 3rd, 2020, man. Next Friday, man. Well, you know, actually on Apple Music, it'd be released like the day before. Like, it's really gonna be like July 2nd at 11 o'clock p.m. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. That
be
promise.
Ready.
Oh, man.
Promise.
Hey, promise.
Because you went back to back to back this year, right? You dropped 3. This your 3rd tape this year, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Y'all sleep.
Yeah.
Y'all need to wake up.
Man.
Back to back to back. Not many people be doing that. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
It was crazy. Man, let me talk about this Doscotti tape. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, for y'all who are watching this video, if you ever had the time to just go back and listen to it, go listen to my self-titled. If you want to know everything about me and how my life has been or anything like that, go listen to that tape from top to bottom. Man,
that what was that joint? I really, you know, it was a good body of work, but I really like that manifestation one.
Yeah. Man, what's crazy, Manifestation, one of my favorite songs on there. Like, Manifestation is like, it is based, I'm speaking on, you know, what needs to be spoke on that people don't know about. You know, this manifestation stuff is really real. Like, if you can envision yourself in whatever car, whatever house, even just being able to support your family, like, can be little stuff like that. Being able to get food, whatever you can envision yourself doing, and you work towards that, you can get it. Like, for real, a $1 million house is not that far from you. If somebody else with 5 fingers, with 5 toes, with a heart, with a mind and a soul, the same as you, the same thing you got, can get it, you can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I learned, man, Cole Bennett has said the most realest thing, you know, and hey, I'm calling it now, you know. I'm not even on yet, you know what I'm saying, but I'm calling now. Cole Bennett's he's gonna be a mogul, man. He's gonna be a billionaire. Watch. Cole Bennett is a businessman. Like, that's another dude I can say I look up to, and he's, you know, I'm getting to the videography stuff, you know, mm-hmm. but like, really, that's the man I look up to as a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he said, hey, a person has everything you got. You can learn anything you want in life. They just wanted to. You didn't. Mm-hmm. Like, a lot of people, for instance, like my booth, like everybody come in there like, bro, did you have a contractor come build this here? Like, I actually built that booth myself. Mm-hmm. You know, out of my closet and everything. Like, yeah. You know, like I just learning how to engineer. I didn't go to school for this, y'all. Like, I'm straight YouTube. Man. Bro, YouTube
University.
Oh my, hey. YouTube is the best teacher ever. Like, I learned, look, I went to college for what? About 2 or 3 days. Like 2 or 3 days, and I said no. I hated high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, everybody hated high school. I mean, like, yeah, I had my fun in high school, you know what I'm saying? You know, you definitely have fun and everything, you don't do stuff, but man, I learned so much out of high school just through YouTube. Man, you can learn how to change a tire. Man. You can learn how to change an alternator. Shoot, you can learn how to build a house. Man. For real,
learn the most random shit.
I'm trying to, and actually, I was planning on trying to build my own house. You know, like that's in my near future plans. Like, if I want to build my studio, you know, my real studio. Whenever I have everything, you know, complete. When I'm on, I want to build my own house. Like literally, I'm actually working on it. Like, not to have people come over. Like, I'm gonna have probably like a little contractor and stuff like that come over and help me draw it up and stuff. But as far as building, I probably have like 10 or 11 people come and we just all do that together. You know what I mean? Like, I just think that'd be so dope, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, like, it's, you know, you get to design it how you want to, you get to buy the land, you know, like, you can literally, you know, do everything yourself, you know what I mean? Like, why not? You know, what's the rush? You
manifest
it. Yeah, manifest it, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, like, you can literally do anything you want to do, you just got to do it. Think about it. It can be as little as, think about this interview. We've been trying to get this interview for what, about like a month? Yeah. But now look, manifest the interview. Like, all this time we think like, man, we need to get this interview, but we need to get this interview. Now look, everything gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can't really rush nothing. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I was a youngin', I still am young, but I'm talking about like when I was even just 12. You know, like around that middle school age. Boy, my dad can tell you, like, I want to have an interview with my dad one day, like my mom says, because that interview would be crazy. But my dad can literally tell you, I was the worst impatient dude ever. Like, I couldn't wait on a goddamn thing, for real. Like, if it was the new shoes, if it was like, you know what I'm saying, even stuff you can't even control. Like, you know what I'm saying, I just needed it now. Like, if I'm gonna spend it right now. Even if it's if I'm have my last dollar, I'm gonna spend that mug. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still in like that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah. I'm low-key still like that, you know. But it's just like, I'm getting better though, you know, day by day, you know. But yeah, man. But that patience, man, that it'll take you a long way, man. For real, a long way. Yeah, man. Patience is a virtue, man. That's what my grandpa always told me. You know.
Scotty, bro, I appreciate you, bro. Sharing, you know, some wisdom with us. Soaking up game, bro. Oh, yeah. Promise, coming out July 2nd. Tap in with Doscotti, you know, ABKC. Yes, sir. The whole gang.
Yes, sir.
But appreciate you, bro.
Oh, you already know.
We gotta hop in the studio.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Anytime, man. Just let me know. Just let me know. I'm in there.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
Quit busting up my speakers.
No. Having conversations with myself, yeah. Told myself I'ma be a billionaire, yeah. Self-made, self-paid. Hustling every day, I got my own chain. I got my own